In the heart of the military's most elite training facility, a young soldier named John was struggling to find his place. His peers mocked him, calling him useless, and his instructors doubted his potential. But little did anyone know, John had a secret. A spark within him refused to be extinguished, a flame that burned brighter with every challenge. John's journey began like that of many others. He enlisted with dreams of serving his country, of making a difference, and of proving himself. However, the harsh reality of military life hit him hard. The grueling workouts, the endless drills, and the constant evaluations took a toll on his body and mind. His peers, seemingly stronger and more confident, didn't hesitate to ridicule him. "You're not cut out for this, John," they'd say. "You'd be better off in a desk job." The instructors weren't much more encouraging. "You'll never make it through Black Viper," they'd warn. "You're not tough enough." But John refused to give up. He pushed himself to the limit, determined to prove them wrong. And then, one day, the colonel himself called John into his office. "John, I've been watching you," the colonel said, his voice firm but with a hint of kindness. "I believe you have potential that goes beyond the physical challenges of Black Viper." The colonel's words echoed in John's mind like a prophecy. "Only one man will survive Black Viper, and I believe it's you, John." John's eyes widened in surprise. No one had ever shown faith in him like that before. The colonel's confidence in him fueled his determination to prove himself. He threw himself into his training, refusing to back down from any challenge. A Black Viper, the notorious training program, was designed to push soldiers to their limits. Only the strongest would emerge victorious. John faced every challenge head on, refusing to give up. He was tested, pushed, and evaluated, but he refused to falter. The days turned into weeks, and the weeks turned into months. John's body and mind were pushed to the breaking point, but he refused to give in. And then it happened. John discovered his true potential, unlocking a strength he never knew he had. The final challenge of Black Viper was the most daunting, a simulated combat scenario designed to test every aspect of a soldier's training. John faced it head on, his heart pounding in his chest, but he didn't hesitate. He drew on every ounce of strength, every trick he'd learned, and every instinct he'd developed. When the simulation ended, John stood tall, his chest heaving with exhaustion. He had done it. He had survived Black Viper. The colonel approached him, a broad smile on his face. "I knew you had it in you, John. You're a true warrior." John's journey didn't end there. He went on to serve his country with distinction, earning the respect of his peers and the admiration of his superiors. But he never forgot the colonel's words, the words that had changed his life. "Only one man will survive Black Viper. And I believe it's you, John." John's story is a testament to the human spirit. Never underestimate someone based on appearances or initial impressions. The power to overcome lies within. Believe in yourself and nothing can stop you. They called him useless, but he proved them all wrong. Only one man survived Black Viper, and that man was John. Years later, when John looked back on his journey, he realized that the greatest challenge had not been the physical obstacles or the mental toughness required to survive Black Viper. The greatest challenge had been believing in himself, and once he did, nothing could stop him. John's story serves as a reminder that we all have potential waiting to be tapped. We all have a spark within us that can fuel our dreams and ambitions. Sometimes all it takes is someone to believe in us, to whisper words of encouragement and faith. And when we do, we can achieve greatness.